Welcome back to my channel, The Coin Spot. Today is best top 2 coins, one you want to miss. We're diving into the world of United States coins. Please don't skip this video, so let's get it started. Top 1. The 2012 Elizabeth II 20 pence coin is a part of the United Kingdom's circulating currency. It has an interesting history, as it was issued as part of the series of coins commemorating Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II's reign. The coin, a staple of British coinage, carries both aesthetic and numismatic significance, especially for collectors and those with an interest in the monarchy. Obverse design. The obverse of the 2012 20 pence coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, who has been the face of British currency since her ascension to the throne in 1952. The effigy used on the 2012 coin was designed by Ian Rank Broadley in 1998. This portrait shows a more mature Queen Elizabeth, reflecting the passage of time since her initial image was minted. The inscription surrounding the portrait reads Elizabeth II DG Reg. F.D, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This is the standard legend that accompanies the Queen's image on British coinage. Reverse design. The reverse side of the 2012 20 pence coin features the iconic design by Christopher Ironside, introduced in 1982. This design showcases a Tudor rose, which is symbolic of England and has long been a national emblem. The coin's reverse design includes the word 20 pence and the numeral 20 reflecting the coin's value. The design is quite simple but striking, with a rose at the center and a distinctive inscription that clearly marks the coin's denomination. This design was part of the UK government's broader revaluation and simplification of coinage in the early 1980s, which sought to standardize coin designs for clarity and ease of recognition. Material and specifications. The 2012 20 pence coin, like all 20 pence coins, is made from cupronickel, a mixture of copper and nickel that gives the coin a silvery appearance. The coin weighs 5.5 grams and has a diameter of 21.4 millimeters. It has an 11-sided heptagon shape, which makes it instantly recognizable among British coins. The heptagon shape was introduced as a part of the UK's effort to standardize coin designs and make coins more easily distinguishable by touch. Mintage and collectability. The 2012 20 pence coin was minted in large quantities to meet the needs of daily circulation. However, due to its distinctive shape and relatively lower mintage compared to other denominations, it holds a certain appeal to collectors. The coin was produced for general circulation but also included in sets of commemorative coins, making it a desirable piece for those collecting specific years or looking to complete their collections of British coinage. While the 2012 20 pence coin itself is not considered rare, its status as part of a year-specific series gives it a degree of interest. For numismatists, key dates and significance. The 2012 20 pence coin does not commemorate any particular event in the Queen's reign, unlike other commemorative coins issued for royal anniversaries or historical milestones. However, it is part of a broader series of coins minted during the Queen's reign and contributes to the collection of coins that reflect the UK's long-standing coinage traditions. As with all coins in regular circulation, the 2012 20 pence will be valuable mainly for its historical role in the UK's currency system, particularly when kept in excellent condition. Usage and circulation. The 20 pence coin is a practical unit of currency, frequently used in the UK for smaller purchases. It is typically seen in everyday transactions and is part of the common change people receive in stores or when using public transportation. While it is still in active circulation, the coin's size and shape make it unique among the other coins, and it's one of the more easily identified denominations. Coins of this value are often found in pockets, purses, and coin collections, and in recent years, some have even been collected as part of commemorative coin sets, which adds to their appeal. Conclusion. The 2012 20 pence coin, while not as notable for a specific commemorative event, remains an important part of modern British currency. Its elegant design, with the Queen's portrait on one side and the Tudor rose on the other, continues to reflect the UK's rich history and the enduring legacy of Queen Elizabeth II. Collectors, whether for numismatic value or historical interest, will continue to appreciate these coins for their aesthetic qualities and their connection to a significant period in British history. Top 2. The 1995 Elizabeth II 20 pence coin is a significant and interesting part of the United Kingdom's modern coinage, marking an important moment in British currency history. While it is similar in design and specifications to other 20 pence coins from the same era, it holds particular significance for collectors and numismatists, especially due to the particular context in which it was minted. Obverse design. The obverse of the 1995 20 pence coin features the familiar and iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. This portrait was designed by Ian Rank Broadley and introduced in 1998, but it was used on coins dating back to that year. It has become one of the most recognizable images of the Queen on British currency. In this portrait, the Queen is depicted with a laurel wreath crown, a more mature and dignified version of the youthful face seen on earlier coin designs. Surrounding this image is the inscription Elizabeth II D.G. Reg. F.D, which stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription is standard for all coins bearing her portrait, signifying both her authority as monarch and her role as defender of the Christian faith, a title bestowed upon English monarchs in the 16th century reverse design. The reverse side of the 1995 20p coin features the classic design by Christopher Ironside, which was introduced in 1982. The design on the reverse is notable for its simplicity, and its clear representation of the British national symbols. At the center of the coin is the Tudor rose, which is a well-known emblem of England. This rose, with its overlapping petals, is a potent symbol of the country's historical heritage and royal lineage. Surrounding the rose is 20p along with the numeral 20. This simple yet elegant design was chosen to help make the coin easily identifiable and functional in everyday circulation. The reverse design of the 20p coin has remained unchanged since its introduction, but the subtlety and symbolism of the Tudor rose have ensured its enduring appeal. The rose itself is a symbol of unity, representing the historical merging of the houses of Lancaster and York through the marriage of Henry VII and Elizabeth of York in 1486, an event that marked the end of the Wars of the Roses and the beginning of the Tudor dynasty. This symbol has continued to evoke the idea of national cohesion in the UK, making the 20p coin not just a practical form of currency but a reminder of the nation's history. Material and specifications. The 1995 20p coin is made from cupronickel, a mixture of copper and nickel that gives the coin its distinctive silvery appearance. It weighs 5.5 grams and has a diameter of 21.4 millimeters, with an 11-sided heptagon shape. This polygonal shape makes the coin easily distinguishable from other coins in the UK's circulation, such as the 10p or 50p coins, which are round. The heptagonal shape was chosen specifically for the 20p coin when it was first introduced in 1982 to make it stand out and to allow it to be easily identified by touch. This feature is especially helpful for people with visual impairments. The cupronickel composition of the coin also contributes to its durability, ensuring that it can withstand the wear and tear of everyday transactions. The longevity of the material, combined with the distinct shape, makes the 20p coin one of the most recognized and used coins in the UK's currency system. Mintage and rarity. The 1995 20p coin was minted in considerable quantities, as it was intended for regular circulation. However, as with many coins of this era, its value lies not only in its face value but also in its place within the broader context of British coinage. In 1995, the Royal Mint produced millions of these coins, making them relatively common in circulation at the time. As a result, they are not considered rare or highly valuable in terms of their face value. However, coins in good or uncirculated condition, especially those with certain minting variations or errors, may be of interest to collectors. For those who collect coins by year, the 1995 20p coin is an important piece, marking another year in the long reign of Queen Elizabeth II and continuing the legacy of the coin's design. It is worth noting that the 1995 coin does not commemorate any specific historical event or royal milestone, unlike some other commemorative coins released in later years. However, collectors may still seek the 1995 20p coin for its role in the long-standing series of 20p coins issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II. Usage and circulation. The 20p coin has long been a practical and widely used denomination in the UK, often seen in everyday transactions. With its value, it is ideal for smaller purchases, particularly in vending machines, public transport fare systems, and for small goods in shops. It is also a frequent coin used in the UK's change-making system. Despite the rise in digital payments and card transactions, the 20p coin remains a popular item in cash transactions. Due to its small size and distinct shape, it's easy to identify and handle. The 20p coin is also part of the decimal coinage introduced in 1971 when the UK moved away from the old system of pounds, shillings, and pence, and introduced a simpler, decimal system. The 20p coin's continued use is a testament to the success of the decimalization process and the coin's practicality in everyday life. Collecting the 1995 20p coin. The 1995 20p coin may not carry the same commemorative weight as some other issues from the same period, but it still holds considerable appeal for collectors of British currency. The coin's consistent design, which has remained largely unchanged since its introduction, ensures that it is a staple of UK coinage collections. For collectors who focus on obtaining coins from specific years, The 1995 coin offers a key piece in understanding the continuity of British coin designs during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II in terms of numismatic value. The 1995 20p coin is unlikely to be worth more than its face value unless it is in pristine condition or part of a limited edition or set. However, the coin remains an important part of British history and offers a window into the ongoing evolution of British currency during the 1990s conclusion. In conclusion, the 1995 Elizabeth II 20p coin is a notable example of the UK's ongoing coinage tradition, though it does not carry the weight of a specific commemorative event. Its clean design, connection to the Tudor Rose, and practical value have made it a beloved coin in the UK's currency system for collectors. Its status as a regular issue, combined with its consistent design, makes it a collectible coin, while its presence in everyday circulation continues to make it a widely used and appreciated part of the British coinage. The 1995 coin, like others in the 20p series, serves as both a functional piece of currency and a subtle reminder of the United Kingdom's rich history and enduring monarchy. Thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe on my channel for more videos.